Ladies and gentlemen, it's time we trade in our green tunic for some red plumber clothes. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, then first off, welcome to the channel, and be sure to hit that subscribe button because we're putting out awesome Skyrim, SE, and Fallout 4 console mod videos every few days here, and you do not want to be missing out on all the amazing content that gets shown here. So today we have this amazing mod, Super Skyrim Brothers SE by Clintmich. And I gotta tell you, this is a big one. The mod not only brings in awesome new weapons and armor, but 6 complete levels to explore and move through. You'll platform jump and slaughter Goombas all the way up to fighting the man himself, Bowser. This mod clearly took a long time to make, and the detail here is incredible, with enough content to give you at least 2 to 3 hours of gameplay depending on how fast you want to play through it. Once you install the mod, a new location will be available right here on your map next to Winterhold. Once you go inside, you see a note telling you not to sleep in the bed, but of course, you gotta sleep in the bed, and when you wake up, you'll be in a brand new world. This mod takes place in a completely separate plane of the map, so there will be no messing with the actual world of Skyrim, other than just the house, of course. The mod author was very particular about this, as they wanted to make sure this all takes place quote-unquote in a dream, as to keep the mod somewhat lore-friendly. I will go ahead and issue this warning to you: once you enter this Mario Dream World, you are stuck in there until you complete the entire game, all 6 levels. Because of this, you should make a brand new save, not a quick save because you'll need to quick save inside the dream world, but make an actual save in case you decide either not to complete the whole thing or you get stuck. Once you arrive, you'll receive a greeting and instructions as to your mission and the special items and enemies you will encounter in your journey. You'll also find a chest with a red plumber suit, a green plumber suit, and hammers to use as weapons as well. Go through the pipe and your adventure begins. There are 5 main worlds to explore, with Bowser's Castle being the 6th. There is tremendous variety in these worlds, with everything from snowy themes, fire, and even desert. Mario fans will recognize many familiar music tracks throughout each world, as they are pulled straight from previous games. Each world has its share of puzzles and hidden keys that you must locate to move on, and each world also has hundreds of coins for you to collect as well. These coins serve as a currency for prizes at the end of the game, and I'll be going through those prizes near the end of this video so you can know ahead of time how many coins you should be collecting on your journey. Completing the main mission itself will probably take you at least 2 hours, never mind if you actually take the time to collect all the coins and search to find hidden weapons and ways to access secret areas. The end of each world has its own boss, which makes for a refreshing dose of combat from the normal Skyrim style. Some of the bosses you may recognize, while others are fresh faces. The gameplay of each level is very similar. The formula is usually there's enemies to fight and platforms to jump on. There is a good bit of variety in terms of enemies, which is a huge plus so you don't get bored fighting the same thing over and over. Mario's best games are platformers, so there's no doubt you need to put on your jumping boots for this mod. Typically you never need to jump like this in Skyrim, and first starting out it can be kind of hard to figure out how much force you should be putting into your jumps, but don't get frustrated. I fell off several times to start, but after a little practice the jumps are pretty easy to get down. Pro tip: if you're climbing up a big room with a lot of jumps, be sure to quick save often so you can just boot up a save if you fall down instead of climbing up 4 stories again. So you've defeated Bowser and saved the princess. Now it's time to claim your prizes. The prizes can be seen here on this chart, so if you see something you like, now you know how many coins you'll need. There are several collectibles, but my favorites include this shirt and character costumes. Not listed on the price sheet but still available are the Waluigi mask, which is under Daedric, for 3,000 coins, and his costume under miscellaneous for 2,000 coins. Be sure to take those into consideration because they are must-haves. The Bowser mask is awesome, but do not buy this mask. I repeat, do not buy it because you can get it absolutely free. And this is why I make videos for you guys, so you don't make the same mistakes I do. Continue through the door and you'll see one last sign wishing you pleasant dreams. The door shuts behind you and you're in the familiar room in which the whole thing started. You're free to hop back in bed and get back to the real world, but first don't forget to read the letter laying on the table. It's a note from Toad saying that something on the wall is out of place that's pointing to a secret passage. He then gives you a little riddle to solve. The riddle reads: what once ran but now does not, only his nose knows the spot. It's actually a pretty clever little riddle that's very easy to solve, but I'll give a super quick spoiler warning in case you want to solve it on your own, and I'll put a timestamp down in the description so you can skip it to after I reveal the answer. So spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the note says something on the wall is out of place, so you should be looking at the walls, and you notice this little deer head is tilted and fits the riddle perfectly. What once ran but now does not. This guy is dead, so obviously he can't run anymore, and the riddle says his nose knows the way, so if you press up against this wall, you'll actually go through it and find this secret passageway. Alright, so now that we've solved the riddle and found the secret path, we continue down here to find a pipe which takes us to a secret room with a block that holds not only a Bowser mask, but the entire Bowser armor set, so now you can roam around Skyrim as Bowser. Awesome little secret, definitely hold off on buying it with coins because you can get the whole set for free. Like I said, this mod is massive and I cannot cover every little detail in a short little mod review video, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below in the comment section. You can find the mod links for Super Skyrim Brothers SE down in the description. If you enjoyed today's video and want to see more content like this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already done so you never miss out on any future Skyrim SE or Fallout 4 console modding content. As always, thank you guys for watching. Slayer signing out.